Welcome to Better Living with Adrienne. We're joined with Nancy Adler, my nutritionist, and recently Nancy and I were at the Hilton Casino trying out a lot of new restaurants that they have done there, and one of them was Nick's Burger Bar, which I thought was outstanding. It was so good, and not just because I love burgers, which of course I do, but they had a variety of burgers. Even the buns were good. The people were super friendly, super nice. It was a fun place. So tell us about, you say Burger Bar, and I thought, oh, Nancy's never going to want to do this one. But the challenge was, can we find something nutritious at Nick's Burger Bar? And you were pleasantly surprised.
I was, because it wasn't the typical burger bar or whatever, It was definitely upscale, great place, great atmosphere, as you said. Veggie burgers, I was so surprised. So many places don't have it. And when I had said to the waitress, tell me a little bit about it, they home make that themselves. And it's on a whole wheat bun. Like, you don't see that in a lot of places. Seriously, you don't see that. Very good, very tasty. I thought it was a great choice.
Okay. The other kind of burgers that they have were lamb, veal, buffalo, which I didn't sound very pleased, but apparently buffalo is really great.
Yeah, buffalo is really great. Okay, there's virtually no fat. It's the new meat is basically it. A lot of people ask me about it. I think it's a great choice. No fat, so that's terrific. However, you do have to buffer it up a little bit because it is dry.
See,
So now,
now the honesty comes out.
So we didn't have that.
It tastes very good.
Yeah, no, it's not a big old burger, with
the grease
all the high
coming
fat.
out the side.
No, it's not that. It's not meant to be that. But I have to tell you, it is for the health-conscious person that does walk in there and does want to be included. You can sit down and get the buffalo burger and leave the fat out of it. So that's great.
And I think, a couple of points. First of all, I want to say they had great stemware, which of course, impresses me. The second thing is what you, just as you said, if you want to go to the burger place, there are better choices there, and you don't have to be left out. You don't have to say, well, I'm going to a burger joint. I can't stay on my nutritious lifestyle health plan.
I mean, this isn't your typical greasy fry hamburger place.
It wasn't
It really isn't, and it's very doable. Very doable.
Now, real quick, because my option would be to have the veggie burger and not eat the bun, because I'd rather have a glass of wine. Nancy always tells me, you don't substitute the two. It's my little way of cheating, but you always, that is not the right.
Well, if it's a whole wheat bun, there's no comparison to the wine. The wine's going to make sugar. The whole wheat bun really isn't going to do that. But if it's a white bun and your wine, okay, sure, make a little trade there. Nutritional value, not the same.
Okay, so there's the distinction. Nick's Burger Bar at the Hilton with Nancy Adler, and that's Better Living.